I'm not even allowed to dip my toes in here. Never mind build a sandcastle. Are you crazy? You kiting? You maniac. Now let's go.
We're Andre and Lisa, a married South African-Italian couple who have been traveling together for almost 20 years to more than 40 countries. Over the past year, we have traveled through 11 countries in Europe with our 20-year-old motorhome. We've now started our journey south from Scandinavia, planning to travel the length of Italy with our sights set on reaching Morocco by the end of this year. In this video, we continue our journey through Jutland in Denmark, where we visit Ribe, the oldest town in Scandinavia. We sleep next to the floodplains of Mandal, and we cycle the massive beaches of Rømø.
Good morning, dear viewer. We are leaving our lovely little park up. We were staying for a night, actually 2 nights. It was just so relaxing, beautiful, peaceful. Went for a run every morning. We're leaving and we're on our way to Ribe, which is, believe it or not, the oldest city in Scandinavia. Because our time's running out in Denmark. We've got a couple of days left and we're gonna head for the south.
Let's go!
You ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's hit the road.
Cool, cool. On the right.
On the right. Yeah, no, but we have to go service. So. Is there a gap?
No.
So just to quickly show you, this is what the parking area looks like. And unfortunately there's no block, so vehicles also come in. There's construction going on and it's just jam packed. The area is far too tight, and clearly Ribe is a bit more of a tourist destination or hotspot than I had expected. I think we're gonna make our way to the coast rather and see if we can find a parking there, and maybe, just maybe, we can find something close enough so we can take Bike Mike out and come and cycle to see Ribe, because I really do want to see Ribe. If not, we'll try again early tomorrow morning.
Best laid plans, eh? This is chaos. I'm actually going to reverse in there quickly and fill the tank. Yeah.
Okay, well, change your plans again. How many times can you change your plans in 5 minutes?
Well, we were hanging around, quickly putting water into the tank, and across the official overnight stop there's some
Let me show
other parking, but we're just going to stop here for a few hours, walking to the town, I guess, eh?
That is where the camper parking is, and we just found this parking lot across the road.
And I don't want to sleep here anyway.
And we definitely don't want to sleep here.
Oh yes, look at my feet.
Oh, gross!
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh my gosh!
Disgusting.
Anybody who knows Andre knows he's a clean freak, and this amount of sand is freaking him out for sure.
Yeah, okay, I was going to let that dry a bit. I'm not sure where all the people are that are causing the chaos at the parking, but we've stumbled upon a very dead part of Ribe. Now Ribe was established in the first decade of the 8th century. That's got a mouthful. It's really old. There's got to be people somewhere now. There's like 2,500 permanent inhabitants here. We've seen a lot of for sale signs, which isn't that good, I suppose. But we're going to look a lot around and enjoy the sights. There's a lot of ancient goodies. Look at this cool street behind you.
Cute little cobble streets and quaint houses.
You think it's camper friendly?
Actually, they're quite wide.
That's true. And you can park here after 6.
We're gonna go up there.
Yeah, apparently you can climb the way to the top. Was there an elevator? A glass elevator. Shall we go see? This is a 700-year Yeah, tower. It's 25 kroner to go up. We should get a nice view from top and look at these stairs. Crazy. How accurate do you think the timing is? Okay. I'm really glad we're not here for 12 bells. A reminder of the old fort or castle with a moat around it there. That's what I said.
This is pretty cool. Even though we don't usually search out for the tourist spots, when you do find ones like this, I really do enjoy them. It only costs €3.30 to come up to the tower, and it gives you a spectacular view over Ribe. Thanks, Ribe.
Well, that concludes our whistle stop tour of Ribe. Okay, we're gonna say goodbye to Ribe and we're gonna pop into the shop because we actually haven't shopped in like a week.
Forever.
And then we're gonna find a place to park. And we're gonna try our luck not too far from here and see how it goes. But right now we don't know. It's quite busy, so let's go check it out.
500 meters. Your destination will be on the right.
Whoa, okay, let's campus.
I think we found our spot for the night. It took 5 seconds for us to get neighbors, but still very peaceful. Are you guys expecting something cool to happen? Oh, these guys are hairy. Look, small little faces. Yeah, we're quite lazy, but look at the sunset though. Oh, Mia. Hi, good morning. This was our spot last night. Gonna go for a run, but there's a short window, 7-kilometer dirt road that gets flooded every high tide. Are we gonna do it? Okay, that was a little bit more intense than anticipated. We did learn that the road is quite stony, pebbly, so maybe it's not the best idea in the world to cycle it. See how the day turned out. Maybe we'll drive onto Rømø Island instead.
So what do you say?
Beautiful little beach, tide's high in about half an hour or so. White sand actually, I think you'll love it. The wind, I don't know, but direction's good. I said let's go spend a few hours on the beach. Get your bikini on.
Sounds good.
Might be as good as it gets because tomorrow it's gonna rain, so let's check it out and we'll take it from there.
All kit, ready to go?
Ice cream.
Ooh, yes. Ice cream first.
Well, in the 80s, maybe 90s, they had these cigarette ads. After action satisfaction. Okay, it's before action satisfaction.
Cool.
Diabetes, yay! Alright, follow the path.
Oh my god, how do I get down here?
Carefully.
Not really enough wind. We're gonna see if he can make it upwind or not. Very little wind.
Yeah, so that was probably one of the shortest kite sessions ever. Just got called out of the water by a local, very friendly lady, but still, she polite.
Not very friendly.
It's just my, obviously, my disarming charm that kept her friendly. Otherwise, she might not have been friendly. She didn't start out very friendly.
No, she didn't. She started out by screaming and shouting and playing her hands.
What'd you say?
No!
Right, there is the dramatic version, the dramatized version. Anyway, so according to this person, this is a protected area and I'm not allowed to kite surf on this stretch of water. Not sure why, because there's a harbour right there and there's a ferry. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I didn't do my homework. Maybe don't know what's going on this island, but apparently I'm not allowed to kite surf here. So I must go to the west coast for where you can drive on the beach and go crazy. The east coast? No. But we're going to look it up now and see if there's any merit to this thing, and then I'll give you a posted. So in summary, we looked online, we can't find any clarification on whether kite surfing is allowed or disallowed. From best information we see, it should not be a problem, but you know what, all the fun got sucked out of it. The wind's not that phenomenal. We're just gonna call it a day, go back to van, get ourselves cleaned up. Then we're gonna pack the bicycle out and maybe take a cycle onto one of the big beaches on the west side and just see. You know, the funny part is, like, you just don't know. It could just be this random crazy person who take it upon themselves. We actually meet a lot of these people. We call them beach captains behind their backs because they're so on top of it and being in charge. I mean, I don't want to angry locals, and we normally play by the rules, but show me at least where it says. So come on, clear up. But maybe this time we don't know, so I don't make a big deal. For a cycle. So we're leaving the van here. There's parking close to the harbour. You can stay here for free from 6 AM to midnight. Leaving the van, got the bicycle down. Hop on. We're going to go to the southern beach. Southern beach is a lot less busy apparently, but we're going to see if we can actually cycle all the way up. But we might get stuck and turn around.
Goodbye, Millie. Be good. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, I'm so glad we're not with Millie right now. Good grief, but it really is just sand plains. This is not a beach, this is sand plains.
The problem here is that there's everybody driving in all directions.
Look up to the left, there's a car.
So it makes me incredibly nervous. You have to sort of find the non-sandy spots, and then you have to try not to be killed. Get this background and sun spot on.
So this is as far as you are allowed to drive.
2 kilometers.
It's crazy. But the water is probably another 400 meters in that direction.
Maybe.
But we're not going in that direction. We're going in that direction. Back in middle.
Okay, just for the record, we spoke to some local kite school that does the kite buggy surfing thing, and they said yes, this beach where we were earlier is technically not allowed to be doing kite surfing or any water sport activities.
But
But there's always a but.
I would still like to know, so how bad, but I think Denmark, you should maybe make your rules a little bit more clear.
It's crazy. We scoured the interwebs and the websites, even the island's website. We can't find any details on it. So
And that's even looking for it. So I don't know how you're supposed to know, as a tourist, which this island sees thousands of daily.
2 million a year, apparently.
Exactly. How they cannot just make that a little bit more clear.
Okay, guys, we're packing this up. We decided we're leaving the island. We're going to try and find a space for tonight somewhere where there's less people. And it might be our last night in Denmark, so let's hit the road. What do I have to do? Just check our levels quickly, guys.
Left, right is good. Front, back. Oh, perfect. This is a really nice little parking area. It is just off the side of the road, but it's still got nice private areas with greenery for some privacy and even tables. I think it's the perfect spot for last night in Denmark. Dinner time. We're having some healthy greens today for a change.
Well, what do you mean for a change? We always have healthy things.
We do, and just look at our beautiful view that we've got. Staying in a Rastaplatz next to the side of the road. But even here we've got a view. Thanks for dinner, love.
Good morning. This is our last morning in Denmark.
Oh, I'm so sad. I really don't want to leave Denmark.
It's a place I think we can spend a lot more time in. Yeah, some people might find it flat and boring, but the beaches are incredible, the water's incredible, there's plenty of places to stay, the roads are pretty good. We've really enjoyed it.
I just can't wait to come back here next year for a much longer period of time. Hopefully full 3 months of summer peak tourist season in Europe.
Gosh, no. I need to avoid peak tourist season everywhere. Anyway, guys, we're moving on. This is it for this video. We are now sort of making our way south slowly. We've got a couple of weeks until we plan to hit sort of the north of Italy. So we've got a few detours planned. So we've got many interesting things coming up which we can share with you. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Ciao!